Ross wants some lemon pepper wings too. So we gonna have to get 200 lemon pepper wings for Rick Ross. 200 lemon pepper wings for Rick Ross to get on the podcast. You feel me?
Go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Dari Promo. You see, I got the promo shirt on today. If y'all want to get some of these shirts, let me know. I can get them shipped out to you for a decent price, a beautiful, lovely price. You get what I'm saying? But today, I wanted to talk about Rick Ross. Not in no bad way, but just in an understanding way, you feel me? Because I always imagine, what it would be like to have, celebrities up on your podcast. And I never knew what Rick Ross was expecting for you to show up, with him on your podcast. So I looked at DC Instagram video, him and Rick Ross was going at it back and forth, DC Young Fly and Rick Ross, about the recent podcast they did. I guess it was a free podcast or whatever, and he showed up there, but he said he had to go to the bathroom, Rick Ross, and he disappeared on him, I guess it was money that was on the floor, but to DC Young Fly in the 80s South Show, they basically was saying, like, you could have told us what you had to do. We could have made this podcast be an hour or 45 minutes, you feel me, in and out. Don't just come on the podcast horn us like that, you feel me? So I kind of feel where DC Young Fly was coming from. Then I looked at Rick Ross' Instagram video. He like, homie, I came out there for free, homie. I came on your podcast for free. I didn't have to do that. I did it for free, though. And let me tell you something. If you go have me at your podcast, at least have 200 lemon pepper wings. You feel me? I said, dang. Rick Ross was expecting 200 lemon pepper wings. He was expecting 200 lemon pepper wings, y'all, at that podcast. DC Young Fly said, nigga, if you would have came to the other room, you would have seen it was some lemon pepper wings back there. DC Young Fly, man. Shout out DC Young Fly. He a comedian, and he, just got a mind of his own, you feel me? So I give credit to DC Young Fly. Well, I give credit to Rick Ross too, Everybody got their own hustle and, a lot going on. But me, doing podcasts and all that, if I was to ever invite Rick Ross right here, now I know he want 200 lemon pepper wings. You feel me? I would have just invited him here with some Bel Air, you feel me? Some of his drinks that he be drinking, you feel me? I never thought about the lemon pepper wings, though. He said, if you go invite me on your podcast, at least have 200 lemon pepper wings. Wingstop. We know he don't want no other wings from the Coney or, a local store. He want Wingstop. You feel me? Wingstop. So I better not see Rick Ross on nobody podcast in the future, or unless y'all got some Wingstop lemon pepper wings for him. You feel me? He already done, told everybody that's what he want. You feel me? So this is just how I feel if I was to bring Rick Ross on my YouTube channel, bro. We gotta have them lemon pepper wings for him. We got to have them lemon pepper wings for Rick Ross. You feel me? And he might see this video right here, and he'll dig it, because can't go wrong with some lemon pepper wings. But DC Young Fly said them wings was in the back the whole time, big boss. They said them wings was in the back for you the whole time, but you left. You left. So yeah, man, make sure y'all, tune in to a real one. You feel me? Some of y'all might be some Rick Ross supporters or fans, Either way it go, I'm Dari Promo from Pontiac, Michigan. I do podcasts and photography work, videographer work, and all of that. We on our way up ourselves, straight from Pontiac, Michigan. So we got the podcast going on, you feel me? We got it in person and we got it online, however you want to join. It's up to you. The choice is up to you. Oh. The choice is up to you. You feel me? But yeah, though, I watched that podcast, with DC Fly and Rick Ross. And it taught me. It taught me to be prepared, stay ready. I'm not saying that DC Fly and them wasn't prepared or wasn't ready, but it's just reality of what it taught me. Because it was me who wasn't prepared or ready. You feel me? They had the wings. I'm the one that wasn't gonna have the wings. So I look at life real different, you feel me? A lot of people don't like to look at life different until the ending. Until shit hit the fan, you feel me? But I'm soaking up game the whole time. You feel me? So it's one step at a time, man. One step at a time out here in this world, you feel me? And everybody got their own lives, So if you want me on your podcast, all I expect for you to have is one of these. You feel me? And if you can't get me that, then one of these. Order them on Amazon or somewhere. For real. I rock with them, man. Ever fresh, clear fruit drinks, I rock with them. But yeah, shout out DC Young Fly. Shout out Rick Ross too, you feel me? For putting in the work that they did put in. I understand Rick Ross, he got a pool party coming up. He also, invited DC Young Fly. But DC Young Fly said he won't be there. He will be in Pennsylvania doing some stand-up shows. But he also said that he wants y'all to go, though. He's not, knocking what Rick Ross got going on. He said, here's your free promotion. And there ain't no promotion that Rick Ross needed, but if you can help, you can help. Everybody's an outlet in some type of way. You feel me? So just don't be the person in the middle. Don't be that middleman person. Find out how to be that outlet, the plug, the source, you feel me? The connect, the socket. Oh, the socket. Oh. No, for real though, man. That's been on my mind though, like how Rick Ross wanted 200 lemon pepper wings. And I be questioning myself like, do you think Rick Ross would have ate the whole 200 lemon pepper wings by himself? 200 lemon pepper wings by himself? He probably would have ate about 30 or 40, 50 the most. Probably not even that though. Maybe he just really wanted them there for decoration and the advertisement of it, Just to have them there on some boss type shit, you feel me? I think I'm gonna start bringing y'all YouTube videos, often about, celebrity hip-hop news, you feel me? Because we be tuned in to the 85 South show, you feel me? And a lot of people was wondering why Rick Ross just got up and disappeared like that after saying he was going to the bathroom. And, only reason why I brought this to y'all attention is because, I do podcasts and all that. Still got to step it up, still got a long ways to go and everything. But like I said, I was never thinking about giving Rick Ross no lemon pepper wings, not even 200. And I was never thinking that. But now that I know that, it's on, you feel me? Because this is all I was thinking about. If Rick Ross was to come on my podcast, that's all I was going to have for him. Or something like that, you feel me? That's what he like right there, but we got to get Rick Ross on the podcast. So when y'all see them 200 lemon pepper wings, y'all know who's showing up on that podcast. Y'all know who's showing up on that podcast, you feel me? So hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We grinding right now, you feel me? So y'all might see Rick Ross in some years down the road up on this podcast. And if you do, you know we gonna have them 200 lemon pepper wings. You know it.